Well, one of the good things is that you drive around in my neighborhood and there's actually some pretty nice areas here. Yep, believe it or not. This is one of the last parts of this area that's still decent. Most of it has been developed with a bunch of zero lot line crap, condos and other garbage. But on the good side, these are nice homes. This is a neighborhood I remember as a kid. Doesn't have as much agriculture as it used to, but you still have some of these nurseries. A lot of them, they have their little fruit stands and they have their restaurants and all this other stuff. So it's not a bad place. And you can see there's still a few old houses here. One of the reasons why you don't see that many McMansions yet is that a lot of these people, they have agricultural exemptions. They don't pay a lot of property tax. And it really is kind of nice to see. It's too bad that these properties are so incredibly expensive. If they didn't cost that much, this is where I would live. You can see they sell all kinds of mailboxes and rocks and concrete things. They even sell animals. Super nice. I also do a lot of work around here on a lot of this smaller equipment. The skid steers, the mini excavators, and all this. So I just hope that this doesn't all turn into McMansions. I mean, they have built some of them around here, but it's not that bad yet. Still have a lot of these older, smaller homes. Stuff is kind of overgrown. There's a few horses here and there. They got some goats. It's super nice. And this kind of reminds me of one of the things that I want to do. If I do stay in Florida, I would like to move somewhere that's sort of a less affluent town. Maybe a place that is slightly depressed, that you can still find open land, you can find inexpensive homes. You'll find working class people, because I would much rather do work for working class people than for wealthy people. Now, the wealthy people that I work for are friends of mine, so they're pretty good about paying, and they understand when things need to be done. But what I've noticed is that a lot of the regular working class people, they pay you instantly when you get the job done. And they don't complain too much because they know that I'm giving them the best price. So with all that that's going on, it is kind of a shame that this area is probably only one of the very few left in the Kendall area. But you know what? It's nice to come through here, and whenever I have to work, I try to drive through here because it helps uplift my mood. If I was to go somewhere like downtown Miami or Brickell Avenue, I get so depressed and I feel like the world is closing in on me. It really is, I don't know, strange. But when I'm over here and I see animals, I see these little attractions where people can bring their kids, they can have parties and stuff like that, I feel good. So anyway, if you're curious as to where I want to move to, I want to find a place like this or better. I would prefer to find it somewhere in the south where I can use my gardening and other techniques, but if I have to go north, I will. And again, just a little something from my day.